rules at your left.
Methinks I've earned rest. It is quiet enough.
Always the same.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause.
Not sure why I patrol it.
I quite like it here. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Tad rowdy. Quite the predicament.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Still waiting on that report.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
When does my watch end? I've completely forgotten. This is not my intent.
I wish the minister would be more careful.
It takes the sensible posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, It must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Townspeople depend on me.
Trade it, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Anywhere's better than a little crowd.
Such quiet humans, let's say. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
This is no life. I must belong.
So tight.
Won't someone do aught about this?
All this hustle.
Someone comes looking for a fight. I will
And
say
I'm
no.
not the only one who's too busy to rest.
That's your
But dreams are free, I say.
This is not my intent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person. And will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Such quiet. My bed cools, and I shan't resist.
Haven't got any leaves.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Every minute of this. Existence is torment.
Not much going on. This looks as good a place as any.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
What to do? What to do? Hoy arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though it is sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Right you are.
Hoy arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? That's all right. I'm sure it does.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
So long as I have my help, I can't complain.
Would that all my days were so. When does my watch end?
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We ought to make the delivery now.
Hoy arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks.
So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
By your leave.
I want to go home. Not sure why
Almost nodded off for a moment.
You!
Tidy. What else needs doing?
You! I see which way the wind I'm in fine fettle today.
So
You!
tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
My head will grow if autos arrive.
Muttering all day. It's time to work.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. What's someone doing about this? I'm not gonna take that. You!
I never dreamed we'd meet such a go here of all places. Feast your eyes on this! Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep it up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it. Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall. A welling.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Glad we understand each other. I'll be on my way then.
We allowed the agent to flee. I cannot help but wonder whether 'twas the right choice. Well now, I'm not sure.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose... Like... Guide us there later.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
I've trained for this.
There's comfort in the humdrum
I end up feeling
bit much for me.
even after a day of
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways towards improving life in the slums.
Right you are.
so tired. I can kick just about anywhere.
Not sure why I'm trying it, if I'm honest. If I see that again.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. 'Twas a chimera I was tasked with battling. A ferocious and terrible beast. I'm in no hurry to face one again. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
I could use a bit of peace and quiet. Perhaps I ought to take stock. See what's needed.
Naught untoward shall occur on my watch. The rules as your wish.
Same as the one afore it.
Suppose I gotta get to
Trade
work.
favours the patient, I always say.
Perhaps I'll seek out the town I've yet to visit.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
If I... Our destination is a distant one. Travel by ox cart might be worth considering. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Isn't there anything to do with all this work and not a shred of gratitude?
Oh, could use a rest. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I've the
Time to be anything like that's not acting up today.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen.
I beg of you.
That's enough. Nowhere to go.
That's it!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Give it up. You've nowhere to go. Halt, I say!
Beg pardon, sir, but I can't just now.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make, I suppose.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favour. But we've a bit of a situation here, if you hadn't noticed. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot be. Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place before reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Go on, have a gander as you pass by. Hope to see you again.
Shopping is such fun. I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
That's just what I was thinking.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
We'll want to fire against this foe. A fine display of skill.
The Arisen has been put to sleep.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
Go where your help is needed. We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here. We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
That's just what I was thinking. Ha ha! I could do this all day!
Stupid human!
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We've got goblins!
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious feat indeed.
One wonders how long it must have taken to build.
Elemental boon.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.